If you've been trying to manifest money with affirmations, visualizations, scripting, hoping, and waiting, then let me just be real with you, because that's exactly why it's not working. Because the moment you try to manifest money, you're just confirming one thing, that you don't have it. And everything in your reality is responding to that. So this is where a lot of people get stuck. They think manifestation is about doing more. It's about affirmations and techniques and more effort and this technique and that technique, but that's not how it works. It's really all about identity. And until that changes, nothing else is gonna change. So let me explain something that changed everything for me. Money doesn't respond to effort. It responds to your identity. Not what you want, not what you hope for, but who you believe you are. And that's exactly what Neville Goddard was teaching. He said, assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled, not to force it, not to chase it, but to become it. So let me just ask you something. If you already had all the money that you could ever want, let's just say you had $30 million deposited into your bank account, would you check your account with anxiety? Would you be worried about the outcome? Would you be stressed about how it's coming? No, of course you wouldn't, because it's already done. You'd move different, you'd think different, you'd speak different. And that right there is the shift. Because right now, most people are doing this backwards. They're saying, I'll feel wealthy when the money shows up. But the truth is, the money shows up when you feel wealthy. That's not fake, that's not delusional, but it's certainty, internal certainty. And here's the part that gets real, because you don't need money to feel wealthy. You can just decide to feel wealthy right now. It's a state of mind that you can tap into, that you're no longer the version of you who struggles with money. That identity is done. It's finished. It's over. And this is where a lot of people hesitate, because they're waiting for the proof. But the proof only comes after the assumption. That's the law. You start with your inner conversation, because that's where your identity lives. So how do you talk about money? How do you react when you see your bank account? How do you feel about your bills when paying your bills? Most people don't realize this, but every reaction is an affirmation. Every thought is a vote for your identity. So if you look at your bank account and feel stress, you just reinforce lack. But what if you did this instead? You look at it and you say, thank you. You drive by the bank and say, thank you. Even though it's not where you want to be yet, you say, money is flowing to me. Things are changing. Everything works out for me. I always find a way. And I know what you're thinking. Well, that's fake. No, what's actually fake is believing that your current situation is permanent. That's the illusion, because the outer world is just a reflection of your inner world. So when you change that, everything else is going to change. Everything will follow. And here's the part that nobody talks about. Money doesn't always show up in the way that you expect. And this is huge, because most people limit how this opportunity of having money in their experience will come. They think, well, it has to come from this way, from this person, from this job, from this paycheck. It has to be this amount. No, it can come in so many different ways. A business idea, a new opportunity, a new connection, an inconvenience, a gift, a deal. Somebody can give you a house and it can have $200,000 in equity. That's $200,000. But if you're locked in one way, then you're going to miss it. So you have to stay open and detach from the how and stay committed to the identity. And once you lock this in, something powerful is going to happen. You stop chasing money and money starts aligning with you, because now you're operating from abundance, not lack, from certainty, not doubt. And when that happens, everything starts shifting in your experience very fast. So if you take anything from this video, let it be this. Stop trying to manifest money. Stop chasing money and start becoming the person who already has it. Because once that clicks, everything else changes. So go ahead and like this video, comment below, let me know what you're working on. And if you're working on your relationships, money, experiences, I want to know below. So go ahead and let me know what you want and I'll show you how to get it. All right, peace.